Good morning. Today is the 27th of June 2020. We are test shooting and scene prepping for the first nightmare sequence of Crystal Mystery Productions' first ever production, Machine.Man. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna grab a little breakfast and then we'll take it from there. Let's see, there's a really good coffee shop around here. Anyhow, the process of all this is very simple. Get to the location, get a notepad, take some test shots, get the right angles so that when you need to go do the shot in the middle of the night, you're in and out, as opposed to you know, there for too long, lingering, attracting too much attention. This is Bay Ridge where we're going to be taking this sequence in. The Verrazano Bridge is right behind me. I don't think you know, you could see that really, but so you know, there's an army base right here, and you know, you don't want to have too much publicity. I love the streets here because it's so tight. Oh, excuse me.
What's going on with you, lady?
So a lot of action here. It's a tight neighborhood, a lot of tight streets, really claustrophobic feeling. I mean, like, look at this street. Hold on. You know, they get even narrower than this. It's a one lane type of situation, and you can get a lot of tight shots here, especially a lot of running. Here's the coffee shop. Let's grab a little coffee. Rock and roll. Okay. Hello. So we just caught all the shots of our first nightmare sequence. It's gonna be phenomenal. We're actually in the location for the final scene of the scene, the sub scene. And it feels great here. So we're under the Verrazano Bridge overpass. Here's where Paul's gonna kind of like have his back to the wall and go, no, you know, and the monster's gonna get him. It's really nice here, actually, really wonderful location. This place could be really creepy at night if you know what to do with it. Really feels like independent filmmaking here, because you know, we're like you know, we're taking what we got and we're pushing it to the limit. One thing I hope doesn't happen, I hope this isn't a night crew for this construction, because I will be fucked because we need a night shot, or we'll have to do weekends like this because maybe their schedule. So this shot may be a little bit harder to get than anticipated, but we just gotta see and plan everything out so that it's smooth. Anyhow, I got all of Paul's scenes, and I'm gonna let it sit for a night or two, where I should interject exposition and like kind of like introduction to the monster and the nightmare sequences. I shot a video which is up on my personal YouTube called Itchy Tasty, where I kind of explored what I might do. A lot of close-ups of the monster's kind of like skin, which is all rotted and wrinkly, his gums, which are like lush with saliva. You know, the wardrobe for the monster, I want to get like a black trench coat, so maybe like the hands coming out of those black trench coats, sleeves. Close-ups, we're gonna make it ambiguous until the end, where the monster goes in for the pounce, right here in this location, and even that will be obscured, because really the nightmare isn't about the monster. And also, when you explain too much, I think that kind of gives, you know, that kind of explains away some of the fear. So you know, you know, keeping things a little removed is helpful in terms of the horror. So I touched on that. I don't think there's anything else for now. all good ideas revolve around. So if I missed anything, I'll get back to it in another video, or you'll just see it in the work. Pleasure entertaining you guys with a little bit of behind the scenes, and stay tuned for more.